What up, my boy? What's up, y'all? Oh man, listen, this camera is wow. Okay, so listen, this is my official artist page. Y'all need to go on here and just subscribe to my channel. I got some other stuff coming. I already put out a single. I'm ready. Plus you can go to my Spotify. You go to my Spotify. It's RTP. You probably gonna see me. It's gonna be playlist and share it. But yeah, put on your playlist and share it. But yeah, this is me. This is my page. You can go to my RTP topic page. I got singles and albums on there. It's probably on here. Like this, subscribe to this. But man, just a little bit about me, man. Just about positivity and love, man. That's all we about. By helping this next generation. So I don't know who all on here. I don't get on here a lot, but um, what's today? Today is Wednesday. It's motivation. So let me say this. So this is my official artist page, but let me just motivate some people on here. Um, let me see. Uh, okay. Well, today marks the first year of my father's death. Today marks the first year of his death, and it was that was a hard one to spill. So it's a lot of things coming at me, um, dealing with that, and it was terrible. Like my father was like my best friend. Losing him was just crazy, but it made me step my game up. It made me show that you have to love those who are um, with you while you got them. Give them their roses while you got. That's why they always say give them people their roses while you got them. Because one day they might not be here. You know what I'm saying? So I dealt with that, and coming to this year, this is Christmas. He died 2020s. We going into 2022. Um, 30 years old. Been doing this music thing for 5 years, but he helped to push me into it. But I say this: life is not over unless you allow it to be, because it will only be over if you make yourself a victim of it. When you don't have to be a victim, there's no way that you need to be a victim, right? You're already a victor because you fight from a place of victory. So I had to remember that, being my roots, um and being a Christian. But really, I learned that I'm a kingdom citizen. You know, and I live not for myself, but I live to help others. I live to be a blessing to them, regardless of anything. So, um, with that being said, if you're watching this and you look at and you've lost somebody that was important to you, uh, man, don't ever don't ever play victim with it. Don't ever be a victim of your circumstances or your situations. You never want that. I've been doing this music thing for 5 years, and then it has some ups and it has some downs. You might have done what you're doing for 5 to 10 years, and it seems like you're not seeing certain things, but everything takes work. You gonna have to grind a lot before recognition comes. You ain't gonna be recognized like off the bat like that. It ain't gonna happen like that. All these overnight successes that you might see, it ain't gonna happen like that. You gotta put some work in. You gotta what was that? It's the measure of a man is not tested in good times, but it's tested when he's pressured. And that's just summarizing a quote by Martin Luther King, great man of God, great activist for the NAACP. For he was really for the black men, for the colored people. He was for love. He was for peace. You know, um, but I say that to say this: that even losing my father in that time, losing the the patriarch and the partridge of this family makes me see things just a little bit different. Um, if you don't go through a situation or a traumatizing time where it messes with you, or it don't change you, then it really didn't affect you. So even with this time, man, listen, um, keep striving, keep pushing, keep rolling, keep going to the next level, because you have an expiration date. It's coming. You only allotted 120 years. Um, and with that being said, man, get some of my music. I'm trying to motivate you at the same time. Just I'm pushing my music out. It's soulful music. Yes, Christian music and stuff like that. Yes, I talk about Jesus, God, and all that. I got some other songs that I got coming. I got an album coming called The Love Letter. Now it's gonna be half talking about God and half like I'm talking, to a young lady. But it just goes through all the symptoms or all the stages of love that a young man or a young lady will go through. So um so you gonna have to get that. That's gonna come out. I think I'm gonna do it in May. I got like 5 songs. I'm gonna have like 14 on there. So you got 7 7, seven, is the perfect number. And then if you double it, it's like Paradise or Euphoria, something like that it's called. Um, but it's yeah. So it'd be 14 songs on there. They're gonna be just off the chain. It's gonna be awesome. I don't just give you gumbo. I mean, I don't just give you Roman noodles. I give you gumbo. You know what I'm saying? So um, but back to the situation with my father, or the story with my father. So yeah, my father died 2020. And I think a lot of people have lost a lot of individuals or family members in 2020, and just coming in 2021. Like, man, I'm so tired of death. I don't know what to do. You might be like, man, I'm so tired of it. I was like that too. We lost uh, another great man of God, and just individual. And I don't want to say his name. It's a friend of mine. It's his father too, who, him and my father were, kind of pretty tight, dealing with, since we were in real estate too, um dealing with that. He used to do our floors and stuff. Mexican guy, cold with it. And he died. And um so his son had to deal with what I dealt with. So, but I say this to anybody that has dealt with that traumatic experience: is don't let no one tell you how you grieve, how long you grieve. You're gonna grieve the way you grieve. And I'm gonna say this: it's not something that I think a person kind of, it's not something that you'll get over, for real, like that. What I mean is that like it'll just go away and you'll be healed from it. No, I think you adjust to it, you adapt to it. So any young men on here, if you watching this, I got one person on here. Um, if you're watching this, man, and share this, man, subscribe to my channel. But if you're watching this and you lost your father or your mother, listen, it ain't over. You still got work to do. You still got opportunities to go after. You still got accomplishments to achieve, right? You still got successes to go after. So it is not over, not by any long haul. That's the same thing that could have been said about Joseph. His brothers hated him. It said in the word that they Josephed him even more, or they hated him even the more because of his dreams. And I believe that Joseph was young and immature on some things, but he got thrown in the pit. This is what happened. He got thrown in the pit, sold into slavery by his own kind. That's why I say, don't watch the enemy don't watch your enemy that will don't watch your enemy that will kill you from the front. Watch your family member, watch the fake family member or fake friend that'll hug you. I think that's the saying. And so his family members sold him into slavery, But God was so much with him that he became the captain. He was over Potiphar's house, who was the captain of the guard. He was over the all of the jails and that like and likewise in like manner. And then he ran into Potiphar's wife trying to sleep with him. Like I wasn't trying to sleep with this lady. Like who I don't want her. So he got jailed for that, thrown into prison. Then the warrant, what's that? Um, the warrant over the prison. Um, he had favor with the prison. The guy gave him favor with the warrant of the prison. Then he talked to the baker and the butler. The butler lived. The baker got his head. He got hanged because Joseph answered the butler in the baker's dreams. One will go in 3 days. One will go back to serving the king, and being away to the other one. He would in 3 days he would be hanged. Um, and then he told the butler, now that I answered your dreams, don't forget me. This day. So, but 2 years went by. So see how Joseph went through all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? God still with him. And then Pharaoh has the dreams of the seven oxen, the seven fruitful oxen, and the seven ill oxen, and then the seven fruitful, the seven plentiful corn, and then the seven ill corn, which was 7 years of abundance, 7 years of famine. And he was having these dreams. Then the butler remember it, his faults this day. This is what it said. And there was a young man that answered my dreams, that you will put me back, put me back into my position of being a butler to you. And they went and got Joseph. He became the vizier in Egyptian. That's the governor. So he was second to Pharaoh. So but I wanted to use just everything that Joseph went through. Got betrayed by his brothers. Probably was immature. Got betrayed by his brother. Thrown in the pit where there was no water, so he hit that thing hard. Sold into slavery. Lied on by a female that he didn't want. He just wanted to do his work. So even though Joseph went through all that, he still made it through. So even though you might have lost the individual, you thought that there was probably your to you was your rock, or was your best friend or whatnot. That could have been your mother and father if you had a good relationship. I'm not going to speculate that. um but if you lost them, man, you're still here for a reason. So if you're still here for a reason, I say don't ever in your life give up. For real. That come from a young man that lost his father. Don't ever give up. You know, your next season is better than the season you're in, and it's coming. It's coming. It gotta come. You know, we're in the season right now where we having some issues on a lot of things, but it's coming. You know, so I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to be able to sit here and be able to take care of my mom, doing music, doing real estate and some other things. And it's a blessing. So I say this to you: stay motivated, keep your head up, keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna be all right. So, like I said, that's really it for me, man. I wanted to introduce myself. I'm gonna have more videos, and I'm trying to connect my topic channel, which is RTP. It stands for Ralph the Poet, because I do poetry. But my friend pushed me into doing music about 5 years ago, and it's been going cool. Stuff is rolling a little bit. So like this page, subscribe to this page. You're gonna see more videos. I got more. I got a music video coming up in a couple weeks. That's gonna be on here. So like and subscribe. I got some other videos and stuff. I got more motivational videos. So and probably some story times and stuff. I'm gonna have some more channels for you to see. So subscribe, like, click the notification bell. It's gonna be off the chain for real. It's gonna be off the chain, and I ain't lying to you. It's gonna be off the chain. So, um, like this, go to my, I think, in the description and all that. It got, and on here you got my, it might say clothing line, or it should have a link to my clothing line, which is royal3.org. Go there. We got a nice line going. The royal priesthood line. We got some things for men and women. We got some shoes. What else? We got some different accessories and stuff. We got face masks. We got girders. We got the graders too that go over your face, that you can make it a headband, and you can put it over your face and all that, and you can make it as a sleeve. Go there. Go to my Facebook. Become add me on there. Go to my Instagram at Ralph the Poet 91. That's for Facebook and Instagram. Ralph the Poet 91. Go on there. But add me on Facebook and Instagram. I got funny videos and stuff on there too. Those are my artist page, but I do funny little videos and stuff like that on TikTok and stuff like that, just to stay relevant and you know do get into the mix. So, man, y'all be blessed. And I just said, matter of fact, I'm gonna say a prayer over you. Whoever watching this, I just want you to be blessed. So, Father God, bless all the hearers, bless all those who are listening to this stream. Let them have a beautiful Christmas. Let them know that the meaning of Christmas was you resurrecting Jesus, and Jesus coming back so that he can give us, Father God, he can put us back into right positioning, Father God, which Adam lost for us. But Father God, bless the hearers, bless those who are heavy hearted, who might be depressed, that they get to know you and have an experience with you, to know that your burden is light and your yoke is easy, and they can cast their cares, their issues, their problems on you. So anybody that's listening to this, bless you now. Have a good holiday. Have a good Christmas, and hope to see you soon. Love you now.